Greetings, Earthlings. Isaac, that is wonderful news that you shared with us, your last video. I'm really happy for you. If I could show it better, I would. But just know that my heart's like the Grinch, it's growing 3 sizes just for you and your experience with your sister. Good luck with your brother. Chelsea, I don't know what's going on in your life, really. I forgot what you said in your video, but I do know you will be here in like 2 days, so I'm gonna get to see you, and we're gonna share some vegan food, and I'm gonna play with your boyfriend's hair, and you're gonna question his sexuality. Maybe not, but and then I guess Division. Apparently Robert's going to. We'll see. I think you said you didn't know. So that's gonna be fun. Okay, first off, I'm gonna talk about Star Wars Episode 7 that Disney bought Lucasfilms, and they announced that there's gonna be a film probably in 2015. Chelsea, you want me to talk about this? Why? Like, I forgot what you said exactly, but like why? I'm just gonna tell you why I'm excited for this. Concerning Episode 7, the 7th movie, which is gonna take place, I'm guessing like maybe not way in it, but like after like Han and Leia and Luke and like that kind of area, which I hope it does, because I think it'd be terrible if they like recast those characters and kind of like carried on where they left off. That would be really bad. So I hope that it's like 100 years in the future from that point. Chelsea, to quell your fears, I think that because the prequels were so bad, they've received so much like hate and like intense criticism. So I think any rational person that was like producing this movie would take that to heart, like how everyone hates Jar Jar Binks. Like, there cannot be another character like similar like that. Another thing that I don't want them to do is I do not want them to get carried away with animation, because that kind of takes away from like the realism that like the original 3 films, like 4, 5, and 6 had. And like in the prequels, they kind of like to show off the animation a lot, like when the Jedis are all like flying around and jumping. They don't need that. It's kind of over the top, in my opinion, and I don't want to see that in the 7th movie. And I hope that they kind of stick to like just robots and good costuming, because that does way more, and it makes it so much more realistic, sort of, for like me and I guess a lot of other people. Chelsea, you mentioned like Joss Whedon getting a hold of this. I don't think he. I mean, he might, but like I don't think he would, just because he seems rather busy with like Avengers and everything Marvel, which is doing really well. And I'll remind you that Disney owns all the Marvel movies, like Iron Man and Captain America and Thor and the Avengers, which are like all the craze right now, and they're doing awesome. And they're owned by Disney, just like Lucasfilms is now. Like, everyone's making fun of Lucasfilms because now they're gonna be like, oh, Princess Leia is a Disney princess now, and like there's gonna be all these like childhood story morals, and it's not. It's gonna be awesome. Finally, I don't want Star Wars to just be over forever. Like, I'd like them to take this chance and make a new movie, and it has a chance to be awesome, and it also has a chance to be terrible. But either way, we're getting a new Star Wars film, and I mean, if you like the universe, if you like those type of stories, if you like lightsabers, I mean, you're gonna get that. And so I think just have high hopes. It's going to come whether you want it or not. And I mean, just enjoy it if you can. So that's how I feel. Isaac, right now I think Chelsea's just like shaking her head at me like, oh, you poor soul, you poor ignorant fool. You're an old man and a fool, as she would say. Okay, so Wednesday was Halloween, and I didn't go trick-or-treating or do anything, but I have a costume, and I'm going to a costume party with Devige. It's like Casey's roommate's boyfriend's place in Denton. So I'm going up there, and I want to show you my costume, because I'm not going to put any pictures up on Facebook unless someone else takes pictures of me and like tags me, but I hope they don't. But I'm going to show you it right now. Ta-da! I am Max from Where the Wild Things Are. My mother made this costume for me, and it's really hot. It's like made out of fleece completely. It's like a fleece suit all the way up and down, and I mean, it's really hot, but it's really fun to wear, and I've wanted this costume for a long time. So this is me in my Max costume, and I will be wearing this to a college person party, and I hope I'm not the only one in like a proper costume. So we'll see. So I will be seeing Chelsea in 2 days, which is ridiculous because I haven't seen you in a long time. Isaac, I miss you a lot, but I will see you in like 3 weeks, or probably actually less than that, probably for Thanksgiving. So I mean, that's really all I got. Sorry my video has been kind of lame lately, but I tried to spice it up a little bit with this.